Hi, people. And yes, so yeah, this dinner. So I'm actually studying the ugali. So to do, let's make the ugali. Ugali is the staple food of with many Kenyan households, and many Kenyans. You hear many Kenyans joke that if they've not eaten ugali, they've not eaten food, especially for people in the Western Kenya. If they've not eaten ugali, they definitely have not eaten food. So they'll tell you, I just ate rice. I didn't eat food. I just ate rice. So when they're talking about eating food, then they're referring to ugali. So this is me stirring the ugali. So I'm trying to do is mix it. So this is how it looks like. If you'll be able to see. Yes. And that's it. That's the ugali. I'm still stirring. And there is mboga, vegetables. And then there is, nyama or beef. So one thing about Swahili and food, because for most people when they eat their ugali, they will eat their ugali with say vegetables, which in Kiswahili are called mboga, and the mboga vary from household to household. But the most basic one is one called sukuma wiki, or referred to as kales in English, or yeah, that's the English name that I know. I don't know about if there's any other English name. And yeah, that is sukuma wiki. And then there is, of course, another very common thing that accompanies ugali is nyama or meat. And meat or nyama, the English have the English language has different names for different kinds of meats. But Swahili, all of them are just nyama. So the only thing that you differentiate is if you're talking about, for example, beef, be specific and say nyama ya ng'ombe. In this case, ng'ombe being cow. And if you're talking about mutton, then you'd say nyama ya kondoo. In this case, being sheep. If you're talking about shibon, then you'll say nyama ya mbuzi. And if you're talking about chicken, then you'll just say kuku or simply nyama ya kuku. If it is pork, you say nyama ya nguruwe. So there's no specific name given for these meats like there is in English. So That's it. So we've been stirring our ugali and it's almost ready now. Almost ready. I will just let it rest. Just let it rest. So tell me, do you also have ugali in among your foods? I know there are particular places that have ugali, but they call it in another name. Ugali is simply maize meal or maize flour that has been cooked in hot water, stirred for a while. So I don't know if that's also what is called zaza or is it zaza in South Africa or in the southern part of Africa. I don't know if it is the same thing, but in Kenya we call it ugali, and the Swahili people particularly call it sima. So ugali or sima. So that's what we've been doing today. We've been making ugali, and it is actually ready. Yeah, ugali is actually ready. And like I said in my previous live, there are various kinds of ugali, but the most common one is the white ugali, the one that is made from maize flour, and yeah, that is the most common ugali. But there are other kinds of ugali that are sometimes brown, and I talked about brown ugali when I was talking about cassava, and I mentioned that some people make ugali from cassava. That is what will be called brown ugali. So I remove my ugali and put my mbogas to warm a bit. So this is the white crust that is usually on the ugali. Just removed it, and yeah, I like to enjoy it. I like to enjoy it. Kenya's staple food. So when we talk about ugali and making ugali, which I'm done making, we can talk